Hey friends, so it's time to talk about gratitude. It is the March edition of my 6 grateful things list. So let's get started into the list. For my first grateful thing, I'm grateful for the start of spring. So I live in New England. Because of that, spring doesn't really feel like spring here. It still feels like winter. I've concluded that we only have 3 seasons in New England: fall, winter, summer. It skips over spring weather, at least. It's spring. I'm grateful for spring. I'm grateful that when spring hits, it means we're like not too far from summer, and it means we're not too far from my favorite season, and we're not too far from my birthday, because I'm a June baby. And also with spring, it's lighter outside, so around 5, 6 o'clock, you can actually see the sky. It's not like pitch black outside anymore. That's why I'm grateful for the start of spring. For my second grateful thing, I'm grateful for opportunities to go to church. So I go to church every Sunday. This past weekend I went to church on Friday because they had a young adult service. On Saturday they had a worship concert. And then on Sunday, I went to the Sunday service. And I just, at all 3 services, I really had a blessed and fabulous time and felt like I was really ministered to and that God was really, like, with me. God was with me anyways, but I really felt like he was just ministering to me. And if you think about it globally, there are places in this world where you cannot just go to church so openly. There are places where you have to go underground to go to church. There are places where you get executed, you get beaten up for proclaiming Jesus' name, for talking about Jesus. So I'm just grateful that I live where I live and that I'm able to proclaim the name of Jesus Christ without fear of like getting mutilated or executed or anything like that. But I do pray for people around this world that they won't have to endure that stuff or go through that stuff. But again, I'm just grateful for any opportunity to be in church, because in church it's just where I feel like I'm, just refilled and I'm ministered to and I'm around community, all that good stuff. So for my third grateful thing, I'm grateful that I received a free Dunkin' Donuts gift card. So for my school, we had to do this survey. So I filled out the survey, and if you filled out the survey, you got your name put into a drawing. So they drew my name, and I got a Dunkin' Donuts gift card. And why I'm so excited about a Dunkin' Donuts gift card is, y'all, I am the most frugalist girl, or one of the most frugalist girls ever. I know frugalist is not a word. But anyway, I can save on money, save on, buying something. Because, I enjoy my iced coffee once in a while. I am a grad student. I'm a working student. I do an internship, and sometimes I just need some coffee to keep myself going. And coffee's yummy. I think it's yummy. So I'm just grateful that I don't have to pay for coffee for a while, because free and cheap are my favorite. Are 2 of my favorite words. So for my fourth grateful thing, I'm grateful for the Bible. I'm always grateful for the Bible, but I've been rereading the Old Testament. I've been rereading like parts of Genesis, Abraham and Sarah's story, and how it kind of goes to generation. I was inspired to reread it because at our church are doing an Abraham and Sarah series, a sermon series. And so, you hear about Abraham and Sarah when you're growing up, when you're like a church baby, when you're basically born in church, you hear about these stories. But I feel like it just brings on a whole new meaning when you reread it, and when somebody does a sermon on it. I feel like they just sort of expose you to different little gems, and really just the essence of trusting God. We always need those reminders about trusting him, because we as human beings, we get into these moments where we don't trust him like we should. We just doubt how powerful he is. We doubt that he can do all these awesome, great things in our lives. So it's always great just to reread the Bible, get little nuggets, get little just wisdoms out of the Bible. So I'm just grateful for the Bible and how the Bible speaks to me, how it's been speaking to me this month. For my fifth grateful thing, and I always have to mention food, I'm grateful for chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. It's my favorite ice cream, y'all. Just recently got a carton, and it's just so yummy. I don't know who invented chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream, but kudos to you, wherever you are. Friendlies, thank you for existing. For my sixth grateful thing, I am grateful for Underground Season 2. So if you have not seen Underground Season 1, I don't know where you can find it. Maybe you can find it on Hulu. I don't know, y'all. But last year, I watched Underground Season 1. It's an awesome show about, it's a show that's during slavery time. And so you have enslaved blacks running from, plantations. And they're like running to freedom. And you just kind of see just everything that they go through. All the struggles that Black folks went through during that time. And it's continued this month. Season 2 aired, and season 2 is this bomb, y'all. If you do not watch Underground, go get your life and go watch Underground. It's on this channel called WGN America, and it's intense. It can be very raw and intense, but it's the truth. It's what Black folks went through. And it also shows, the other side of, people working against slavery. Abolitionists, white and black abolitionists working against slavery. So I just think it's an awesome show, and I'm just grateful that it exists, and I'm grateful for the people that write this show. So that's what I got for y'all today. Let me know what you're grateful for in the comment section. Alright, y'all. Deuces.